So what I have here is a plain install of Server 2012 R2, and we're going to be taking this from vanilla install to domain controller. So the first thing I want to do is set its static IP address, because domain controller IP addresses are not something you want changing. So I'm going to go to my network diagram. So DC01 is going to be 10.1.2.1. My subnet mask is 255.255.0.0. Default gateway is going to be R1, so 10.1.1.1. Preferred DNS server is going to be itself. Then what will eventually be the secondary domain controller. And then Google if it can't find any other entries. So that's done. So then we want to go to Server Manager. Manage, add role or feature. Next, role this server. Now we might actually want to set the name of the server first, but I want to check. It's been a little while since I've done this, and I think you might be able to set it during the configuration stage of installing Active Directory domain name services. And I'm just going to queue up setting the domain name. In case we do have to change it. Alright, so when that finishes, there's going to be a notification that says you need to promote the server to a domain controller. And you do have to change the name first. So we'll just finish that. And reboot. I'm going to go back to Server Manager. And we can resume promoting the server to a domain controller. So we're going to be creating a new domain. The domain root name is going to be enix.us. We want the forest and function level to be at server 2012 R2 because we're not going to have any domain controls at a lower level. We have to set the DCM recovery password as soon as it'll let us. That or error you can ignore. Next, we're going to set the net BIOS name or short name for the domain. By default, it just takes whatever the subdomain is, or the domain is, without the domain extension, which will be fine. This is the install locations. I'm going to take defaults. And then install. The server restarts. So now I can log in with the previous administrator, the local administrator password. Next, I'm going to create a user for myself. And that's it. Now we're ready to move on to other tasks.